Will, how's it been playing with a lot of roster rotation? Naturally, what are some of the challenges that presents for you?
Just chemistry and getting to know your teammates. I think that's the most important thing that you have to work on in the training. Getting familiarized with guys' tendencies and that type of stuff.
In stretches like these, what are some things that you as captain are hammering away to the team and to the staff?
I mean, it's a test of your mentality and your mettle as a group and as a leader of the group as well. I think just how can I be someone that guys turn to and talk to in these moments. It's easy now when the results aren't going your way to kind of separate and go your own way, but we have to do the opposite and come toward each other.
I think you said after the game on the field interview that you guys were too impatient, and I'm curious of how you try to balance that, but also noticing those moments that are right to attack and being aggressive in those.
Well, I think impatience, if you're executing the passes every time, then it's really not impatience because it's coming off and you're creating chances. But sometimes when you've been defending for a while, you win it, you're a little bit tired, you play these passes and they don't come off, then it looks a little bit more like impatience, right? So I think we have to find the balance of quality in those moments, but also realizing, okay, we can breathe a little bit on the ball now. And especially in that game, I felt we had enough time and space once we did get past their front pressure to do so.
Caleb talked after the game about still trying to find identity, especially with injuries and guys stepping in. How do you feel like you guys have done with that this year? And is that maybe part of why the offense hasn't been what's been in the past?
Sure. I mean, I think identity, especially regardless of the system or the coach or whatever, it's been getting Jossie and people in spots where we're getting crosses and they're arriving into the box, especially with Jossie. And you think about where do those crosses usually come from and who do they come from? The outside backs in a lot of ways. So are we getting our outside backs in positions to generate crosses? I don't think we've done that well enough, and it's really kind of a little bit of a cornerstone of how we score goals. So how do we start to put our outside backs into those positions? Obviously, you think about Harry being injured, for example, is a guy. Now you have a center back like Josh playing where Harry usually is. It's just a personnel thing that he won't make an excuse about, but it's something in which we have to look at those things as well.